just when you thought there was parity in women's college basketball, along comes UConn and our own Richard Deitsch, who joins us on the phone right now. Richard, UConn's dominance is unmatched, but is this actually a good thing for women's college hoops?
Well, I think ultimately it will be a good thing. What it does, at least for women's basketball, is it gets people talking about it. This streak, 71 consecutive wins, these are historic numbers. So I think it gets women's basketball in the conversation, and I think ultimately it's going to get other teams to raise the level of their recruiting and to raise the level of their play.
Richard, I think the one question that people have about UConn is this the product of a great team or the product of two great players who are just dominating the landscape?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, Gino Auriemma is, I would say, arguably the best game coach in college basketball, maybe men's or women's. He certainly does have the best two players in the country, and obviously that's going to give him a chance to win every game. He really should win every game this year. But I think it's a product of the recruiting that Connecticut has. They bring in really good players and certainly really good parts around great players, as this team has shown.
Yeah, McDonald's All-Americans all around. Richard, when you look back at this team throughout history, where does this one rank as far as best teams of all time?
I think it's certainly going to be in the conversation. I don't think it's as good as the UConn teams from 2001 and 2003. So that 2001-2002 team had 4 WNBA first-round picks. That was just an unbelievable team. This team will go down in history, obviously, because of the winning streak. Maya Moore is going to graduate next year as one of the great players of all time. So I think it's certainly in the conversation, a top 5, top 6 team, but I don't think it is the best team in history, and I don't think it's UConn's best team in history.
Well, Richard, in my opinion, anytime you're talking about women's college basketball, it's a great day. Thanks so much for coming on with us.
Thanks, Maggie.